Welcome, welcome, Aces musicians. It's great to see you again. Hey, we are going to get started today with this little tongue twister that starts with I guess the first line is one was a racehorse. And here are the words. Now, it goes like this. One was a racehorse. Two was 1 2. When one race. Two 1 1 2. Say it after me. I'll do the first half, so the first two lines. One was a racehorse. Two was 1 2. Ready, go. Keep the steady beat on your lap if you can. Here's the second half. When one race. Two 1 1 2. All right, did you say it back to me? All right, now your job is to say it at the same time as me and try to keep up. Now, I know it's kind of a tongue twister and sometimes it takes us a little longer, so I'm going to go a little bit slower, but your job is to try and keep up. All right. 1 2, ready, go. One was a racehorse. Two was 1 2. When one race. Two 1 1 2. All right. So then in music, there's this thing called a canon, which means it's the same music, but it starts at different times. So in this sense, this is just a rhythmic poem or a rhyme. And I could be group one, and I would say, one was a racehorse. And when I started saying two, then group two, which could be you, starts at the beginning. And you would just say it as normal, except I would be one line ahead of you or 4 beats ahead of you. So let's try it. All right. There's more than one thing happening at the same time. It goes like this. I'm going to go at that slower speed. When I get to the second line, you start saying it at the beginning. Ready? And here I go. One was a racehorse. Two was 1 2. When one race. Two 1 1 2. And so if we do it correctly, then you would say 2 1 1 2 after I'm done, because you're 4 beats after me. Let's give it one more try, and you can always rewind and try it again if you'd like to. Okay? I will start. When I get to the second line, you start. And you should be saying something different than me the whole time, and you're going to finish 4 beats after me. Here we go. 1 2, here I go. One was a racehorse. Two was 1 2. When one race. Two 1 1 2. And then you should be done. All right. So we did this in one of our other distance learning videos. Hopefully you are starting to get one is like the number or the name of a racehorse. And so it's two, so it could be 22. And then when one, so they win the race, one race, then two, 1 2. Maybe it's not the same race that they're racing it, right? Okay, so we are practicing that idea of a canon in that activity. So moving on, we have been discussing simple meter and compound meter this year, and we started a little bit last year, but we didn't really get very far because of quarantine and everything. But remember that simple meter has a size 1 beat. So all the music notes in simple meter fit on a size 1 beat, And in compound meter, there's a size 1.5 beat. It's like 50% longer than a size 1 beat. So it's a little bit bigger, some more can fit on it. What does that mean? Well, in simple meter, we can have 2/8 notes that fill up a size 1 beat, quarter note, quarter rest, or a half note fills up 2 size 1 beats. Okay? But they're all the same size. They can go together well. They work together, and then you can mix and match and make all different rhythms with just those. In and 4/16 notes also could go in simple meter. 4/16 notes can also go there. In compound meter, though, we have 3/8 notes. Remember, eighth notes just have one beam across the top. In simple meter, you could fit 2 of them, but since we have that extra half beat, now we can fit 3 of them on a beat, and then the quarter notes need a dot after it to fill up that extra half beat. So we have dotted quarter notes and 3/8 notes in compound meter, and they can go together. And we're going to learn some more of those rhythms soon. So if we look at this rhythm, your job is to identify, is this in simple meter or compound meter? That's your job, taking a look at what the notes are there. 3, 2, 1. As we look, we notice that this is simple meter because it has 2/8 notes and a quarter note without a dot and a quarter rest without a dot. So these are you can know that it's a size 1 beat and it's in simple meter. All right, take a look at this one. Here's another one for you to identify. Is this simple meter or compound meter? All right, 3, 2, 1. This is also simple meter because, again, same notes, just in a different order. We're adding a repeat sign here, so let's clap and say this one. What would it sound like if we added this repeat sign, 2 dots and 2 lines, which means go back to the beginning and do it again. Not over and over and over and over forever, just one repeat. Ready? 1, 2, clap and say. Do, day, do. Do, day, do. Do, day, do. Do, day, do. We repeated that section one time because of this repeat sign. Everyone say repeat sign. All right. And last one to identify this one. Take a look at those notes. Tell me if you think it's simple meter or compound meter. 3, 2, 1. Let's check it out. This one is compound meter. It's got those 3/8 notes, which lets you know, oh, there's a bigger beat there and bigger size beat there, and it's got dotted quarter notes. Cool. If we repeated it, we would do it twice. This time, I'm going to keep the beat, but you say it 2 times. I'm just going to click the beat for you. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Do, da, dee, do, da, dee, do. Do. Repeat. And we should be at the end. How'd that go? And when we can get these rhythms down, then we start to be able to sing those rhythms in different pitches or play them on different instruments and stuff like that. So here is something like what you would see on your seesaw response. 4 lines here. Your job is to practice first and then record yourself clapping and saying the rhythm. So that is all for today. Can't wait to go on to Seesaw and hear your quick rhythm performances. And I will see you again next week. I hope you're all doing well and staying warm in the cold weather. Bye, everyone.